plagiarize and we never fight God when we live our own lives, because we take credit for everything that we have. Like, we just took a stab and God gave us a grab at everything, even the things we don't deserve, even the mortgage that we pay with our own money that we earn, even the oxygen in our lungs. We take credit for all those things, even the beauty in the trees and the robots and all the machines and all the things that the doctors use to heal you, and all the medicines that the doctors give to feel you, replace you with all the things that make beauty artificial. You replace you with all the things that make beauty artificial. And you want to sit in your pillow and you want to cry on the tissue just because it's there. Well, that ain't fair. You don't take God's hand when God is there. Well, I said, that ain't fair. You don't take God's hand when God is there. Because when I reproduce in the future, my bones and my flesh and my legacy got to be strong, because I want them to know the God that put me here and know the God that'll take me out. I said, I want them to know the God that put me here and know the God that'll take me out. We treat our lives like it's candy, chewing on every piece of it like it's sweet, but it's bitter when you should have listened to God instead of considering the world. I mean, that everything that you place your golden coins within, that they will be cashed in for a blessing. I mean blessing. Bless him when he crosses your path and deceives you. I mean forgive him when he can't even believe you are encrypted in God's lyrics, because he made you were forgiven in all of your sinning and all of your whining, that you can even look up to the God that he placed his hand on your heart and perform open heart surgery on everything that you observe and see. But I hear you as you observing me, thinking I got the courtesy to tell you how to live your life, and I'm not living mine the same way. But I say, hey, why don't we all get our lives together one by one? Put the pieces together, because forever not going to be here forever, and you not going to be able to do the same thing that you used to, because doing the same thing makes you used to. You not going to be able to do the same thing that you used to, because doing the same thing that you used to make you used to. I said, you not going to be able to the same thing that you used to, because doing the same thing makes you used to. I just wish we could all get the bigger picture. I just wish we all can get the bigger picture. He don't really need a pencil to erase every mistake that we make when we think we design our own fate. I said he don't need a pencil to erase every mistake that we create when we sin, when we think that we're designing our own fate. When you look at your face in your mirror that you bought, you see God, because he created every structure in your bone. And we got the nerve to take credit for what we don't even own. I said we got the nerve to take the credit for what we don't even own. Plagiarism. Modern day. We think that we modernly happy, but we produce a modern hate. We don't even cite nothing that he gave us permission to use. We create robots and machines and think that we got the tools. Well, just as simple as 1 + 1 = 2. 2 - 2 = 0. So when you subtract God from your life, you know hero. 2. I just wish you knew like I know. I just wish you knew like I know how he reaps what I sow. Because I give all my grace and my worship to the King. I give all my dreams and things to the King. But I just want you to know that you still got room to grow. You should never be content with where you at. Because the moment you become content with where you at, you can never reach for higher. And every desire in your life should burn with fire and fury. Because if it's not according to his will, then what are you willing to do? Are you willing to give up all of yourself just for you? Pleasing every greedy bone in your body? For what?